The researchers came out with a study entitled The Effect of Houseplant to the Mental Health with a subtitle of Comparison between Plants Owner and Non-Plants Owner because the current situation that we are experiencing are one of the reasons why people stuck in their houses. So they are looking or doing anything to make themselves busy. Parenting or planting are one of the things that make them busy in this situation. Therefore, the researchers came out with a study effect of plant owners to the mental health with the subtitles of comparison between plant owner and non-plant owner because the researchers want to know the effect of taking care, owning plants, or parenting plants in terms of their mental health, on how they cope out with the stress, on, on how the plants help their mental health improves, and also the researchers want to know the differences of having a plant owner and not having a plant. And also, the researchers want to know how the plantitos and plantitas start and end their day with their plants. Meanwhile, the plant owners, the non-plant owners, how they are start and how they end their day and what are their lifestyle.
The researchers focuses on local communities of Norsagaray and Santa Maria to conduct a survey. The selected certain individual as the respondent of the study are going to participate in the survey. The selected respondents were supposed to cooperate in the survey that the researchers prepared. The study has limited sources of information. Therefore, the respondent has different ways to coping up in mental health issues. The selected respondent are part as plant owner and non-plant owner. The plant owners were required to give an opinion and owning a plant and how was the benefits. Plant owner can easily deal with a common mental health issue because plant can prevent an overthinking. It also helps to be productive and improve the way of thinking. However, the non-plant owners were supposed to bring out the common mental health issues the non-plant owners dealing with. Thereupon, the researchers provided a useful information and caught the interest and apprehends the benefits of owning plants in terms of the mental health. The non-plant owners understand the advantage of having a plant and the help of it to prevent the mental health issues. The researchers organized the study to help the beneficiaries.
The researchers will be conducting survey to some selected plant owners and non-plant owners regarding on how plants help them reduce their stress in this time of pandemic. We will be comparing the plant owners and the non-plant owners in terms of their mental health. The researchers picked certain areas in Bulacan, which is Norzagaray and Santa Maria, Bulacan, where the survey will be answered by the selected plant owners and the non-plant owners. We will conduct interviews with certain residents that does not own any plants, and we will be asking them on how they are managing their stress and frustrations in this pandemic. And we will definitely look for ways on how we are going to persuade these non-plant owners to be fond of having plants.
The people in community are dealing with the common mental health issues that most of people are lack of knowledge to cope up with. Therefore, the researchers did a study to help the respondents in terms of mental health by owning plants. The study tend to give the respondents an idea to deal with the common mental health issues. It contains a helpful data for the beneficiaries. This study will benefit the respondents and the researchers as well. It provided a useful information in the study that caught the beneficiaries' interest. The study provided the benefits of having plants that the beneficiaries needed. The study dealt with the benefits of owning a plants to lessen and prevent at the same time the common mental health issues.
Today, most of the plants are used by the humans in a form of food, raw materials, or other items. However, some plants serve as ornamental displays and aesthetics to the common household, or commonly known as houseplants. Aside from decorative purpose, owning houseplant or considering it a pet may also serve as a mental aid to reduce stress and other emotional issues. The objective of this research is gather enough data about the mental health of houseplant owners and do a comparison between plant owner and non-plant owners in the Santa Maria and Norzagaray, Bulacan. In this way, it may show the difference of the two and shows some benefits of owning plants. This research is also aimed to promote having a house plant in the said community to build a more healthy and stress-free community or environment. The researchers came out with a study entitled The Effect of Houseplant to the Mental Health with a subtitle of Comparison between Plants Owner and Non-Plants Owner because the current situation that we are experiencing are one of the reasons why people stuck in their houses. So they are looking or doing anything to make themselves busy. Parenting or planting are one of the things that make them busy in this situation. Therefore, the researchers came out with a study effect of plant owners to the mental health with the subtitles of comparison between plant owner and non-plant owner because the researchers want to know the effect of taking care, owning plants, or parenting plants in terms of their mental health, on how they cope out with the stress, on how the plants help their mental health improves, and also the researchers want to know the differences of having a plant owner and not having a plant. And also, the researchers want to know how the plantitos and plantitas start and end their day with their plants. Meanwhile, the plant owners, the non-plant owners, how they are start and how they end their day and what are their lifestyle. The study focuses on the effect of houseplant to the mental health of selected residents of Santa Maria and Norzagaray, Bulacan. The researchers will only state the positive effect of houseplant to the plantitos and plantitas in terms of their mental health. The main objective of this study is to encourage others to have a relationship with the plants. The study will be conducted through utilization of questionnaires to the selected residents via online as a survey form and the reference. By this method, the participants will be answering the questionnaire will be able to provide the researchers about the information that is required to do comparison between plant owners and non-plant owners. Here are some unfamiliar words that the researchers use in the study. First is the plantae. It is a noun. Plantae is a taxonomic group that includes land places and green algae. Kingdom is formally the highest taxonomic rank or the most general taxon used in classifying organisms. Second are the Ordovician period is a geologic period and system, the second of 6 period of the Plazoic era. The Vian spans 41.6 million years from the end of the Cambrian period 485.4 million years ago to the start of Silurian period 443.8 million years ago. And the next is houseplant, a noun, a plant that can grow indoors. In this research, a type of plant that is owned is being take care of the person or considers a house plant. And the next is plantita, a noun, plural. Plantitas is a seedling or young plant. But in plantitas or for the female and plantitos for male is described as a plant fanatic or a person who is fond of plants.
Gardening improve your mental health. Growing greater happiness by gardening, interacting with nature. We have the ability to build our environment and create gardens to help reach these social and mental benefit plants influence. Decrease depression. Plants positively influence their social, physical, psychological, cognitive, environmental, and spiritual well-being. Increase access to green spaces, also reduce psychological distress, depression, symptoms, clinical anxiety, and mood disorder in adults. We are going to ask the participants about how plants affect their human mentality. After that, our group combined the survey, then read it all. Each of participants' answer, we always ask why, until we got an idea that the house plants have a big benefit for plants owners. Because plants can give a colorful in their surroundings, it will give the happiness when see plants as decoration. It can give enough exercise in gardening. Gardening enhances strength. Oh, yeah. They will learn that plants can cease their illness, whether it's physical and mental. Plants improve the positivity of human. It has ample impact to economics.
The researchers applied the descriptive study for their research design. It is a type of research design where the researcher seeks to identify potential areas, research, and generate of interest and hypothesis formulas. Relatively, the method is appropriate for this study since it aims to provide an in-depth understanding of the study of population.